All right, hello CJ. So for this video lesson, we'll recap all the parts from the Malcolm Todd song Lady Girl, and then we will get the new part, part 3, at the end of the song. And that part starts at 1:44 in the song. And all the way to 2 minutes and like 4 seconds. So to start off, just remember 19 seconds, 6 kicks. Part 1. Part 2. Part 2, here we go. Back to part 1. Remember that kick at the very end. After you do that, those two patterns 3 times, that one kick right there. 56 seconds. That's when that one kick happens. After both kick, hi-hat, kick. Both kick, hi-hat, kick. Then at 128, right here, if you remember, 1, 2, 3 on the third hi-hat. That's with the kick. 2 snare. And then we add right here this beat, the, and all that is, it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we start alternating the snare and the hi-hat. So right now we're up to there. So we have, let me get the, there we go. So 1, 2, and then hi-hat with the snare. 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we have alternating hi-hat and snare. And we can add this one right here, which is kick and the hi-hat closed. So after 2 alternating snares, kick with the closed hi-hat. So 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, alternate. After that kick, we get a snare with the hi-hat closed. Then all we need to do, hi-hat closed to snare by itself, right here. And then that's the end of it. So now all in a row. 1, 2, 3, alternate. Kick, snare, hi-hat, snare. So we do that, so 1 time, 2 times, 131. And then on the third time, that's when we introduce that double kick. So at 133 on the song, you'll hear this one. And that's after you alternate 2 snares. Remember, alternate 2 snares. Then the double kick. If you remember on the when we went over this one, we just did that a few times till we got the double kick going. Hi-hat with the first kick, the second fast kick, that's by itself. So we have That's only for that one, actually. So for this one right here. One, two, three, alternate, double, and then after that double, both hi-hat, snare. You can make a song with just that. Just add different cymbals in there to make it sound pretty cool. So what we have so far, so we have the single kick, and then double kick, double kick, double kick, back to a single, and another single. So we have two singles at the beginning, 129 and 131 in the song, 133 in the song, 136, 138. Those three are doubles, so two singles, three doubles, and then 140 and 142 in the song, it's just single kicks. So two singles, three doubles, two singles. So we have doubles now. Now two singles. So that's what it is. Two singles, three doubles, two singles. And then at 144, this is where part 3 starts. All we need to do at 144, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So kick on 1, snare on 3, constant hi-hat. So just the hi-hat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick on 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now add the snare on 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we just go 2 snare to a kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little pause. And then we go open hi-hat to a snare really quickly. Oh. One, two, three, 4. So it's, let me do it one more time. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba, ba, ba. And then hi-hat to snare. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a little weird right there going from the right side to the left kind of quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you get that one down, now we get to the main pattern that you can do pretty much with one hand. It's going to go kick, snare, and then you go kick with the open hi-hat to another kick, snare. Bump, bump, bum. Bump, bump, bum, bum, bum. Kick, snare, kick with the open hi-hat, kick, snare. Bump, bump, bum. Bum, bum, bum. And you can just keep doing that for the entire ending right there, just to get used to that without all the different fills that go on, but we'll go through those also. Just at the beginning right now, you can just get a feel of just that one-handed kick, snare, hi-hat, kick, snare, kick, snare, hi-hat, kick, snare, kick, snare, hi-hat, kick, snare, kick, snare, hi-hat, kick, snare. Dun, dun, dun. Bum. All right, so now the real pattern happens. So once you get that one down, now let's go for the first 2 measures and then start getting all the rest of them. So it's just a 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the first measure right there. The first 2, I mean. So from 144 and 146 in the song, It's just that the beginning of part 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, snare, hi-hat, kick, snare. Next measure at 149, we go kick, snare, hi-hat, and we'll call this one the 3 snare because at the end it's that 3 snares right here. Kick, snare, snare, snare. Kick, snare, snare, snare. And as you can see right here, these two have the 2 lines on the bottom. That just means they're quicker note values than the 1 line. So that's when that one you hold that snare, boom, bum, bum, bum. And then these 2 are a little bit quicker right there. So hold that one, the first one, and then the last 2 are quicker. Bum, bum, bum. So with that one at 149, all we do is just add the 2 snares to the one we've been doing right here, the kick snare, open hi-hat with the kick snare. It's the same here, except for these last 2 snares right there, the quick ones right there. Then we go back to the regular, and then we go to this one now, which is the fast 6. So we do the same kick, snare, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then to get to know that you're doing that one correctly, you'll end with the left hand if you start with the right, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you start with the right hand, the left hand will always be the even numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be the odd. And then if you can count your right hand, that'll just go up and down 3 times. And you can start getting the feel of that. 6 versus 4 versus even more. So yeah, it's just kick, snare, open hi-hat, kick, and then 6 of those. And if you might see the pattern right here, how we're alternating between the regular version of the and then like a regular version with an extra part. Then we go back to the regular version right here, and then this version with an extra part, which this extra part, it's a lot of extra snares right there. Then we go back right here to the original part. Boom, 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 boom. And then at 157, we do another 3 snare at the end. At 2 minutes, we do another regular one. And then at the very end, we do just a second regular one in a row. Boom. To end it. And you can do a flam, really loud flam, or you can just do a regular just snare hit that we've been doing. So let me zoom out really quickly to get a lot of these in the shot right here. So this is part 3, just all the way down from 144 to the end. So at 144, this is how you start. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that just ends it. So as you can see, it's just a regular and then an added part. Regular, added part, regular, added part, regular, regular. And then the first added part, that's 3 snare. Next added part, that's the 6 snare, quick 6 snare. Next added part, it's another 3 snare, and then that's the end. So as long as you can get that kick snare, boom, boom, and then the 3 snare and the quick 6 snare, then you got the ending, and that's pretty much the whole song because you already got the other parts. I think the only part was just that double kick right there. Just the getting that really clean. But other than that, pretty much have the full song. So I'll start tabbing out the Marq song or Mark song. So let me put this in one frame one more time so you can see from 144 all the way to the end. That's part 3. So have fun practicing that, and just remember the double kicks. It's 2 singles, 3 doubles, and then 2 singles. Then that's all of part 2 right there. And then part 3 happens, which is 144 to 202. So have fun practicing that, and hopefully see you next week. See ya.